How my beautiful Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to Jupiter. I'm XLvijoon and I'm here to tap into your current energies. We want to let the cards shed light on any mystery. We're seeking light, divination, and clarity. Let's begin with an angel guide oracle card for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get your message. And here it is. Self-acceptance. Self-acceptance. Absolutely beautiful, Aquarius. One of the things about you is you're so adored by others, well loved, and sometimes you just beautiful strength and 10 of cups. You don't necessarily give yourself enough credit to get what you want and absolute fulfillment. So self-acceptance is a very important part that eliminates self-sabotage and really accepting, what you love about yourself and what you don't love about yourself, so that it becomes accepted. Let's get the tarot to find out what this is all about. Moon in reverse, very good. So you might have had an actual release in this full moon. A Knight of Wands, very good, and some clarity, and it came out for you. The 10 of Cups is crowning you, Aquarius. This is absolutely beautiful. You can totally have everything you want. The fulfillment card, this is not just wish fulfillment. This is actually sharing that. Of course it is. Supported with the 2 of Wands, something that you're deciding on what you want. And so in the past we had, very telling, the Page of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the 9 of Cups. Very telling. Let's just get an outcome that Aquarius. Temperance, very good, very good. So the Temperance wanted to come out in reverse. Now the Moon, you're showing up with a real sense of understanding about yourself. There is something that you might have done some shadow work. There's just something that you looked at where you went, oh wow, that's deep. I didn't realize that about myself. I'm done with this, So the Moon, it just works subconsciously, but the Moon in reverse is us being aware of that. So you're gaining a lot of awareness, perhaps about where you are, inconsistent or too flighty, or that, you kind of give players too much credit, or you yourself are emotionally unavailable. You're here, there, everywhere, you don't like to be tied down. And maybe you're starting to realize kind of like, well, where does that stem from? Well, in the past, and how is that holding you back from actually having commitment? Queen of Wands, 9 of Cups, and the Page of Swords. So in the past, you might have been dealing with somebody who was just self-indulgent, or you might have yourself had some, addictive ways, or maybe passion, maybe indulgence in sort of, with someone who you're really attracted to, but you were dealing with somebody who was very attractive, very alluring, but at the same time a psycho, somebody who was really really messed up and therefore messes up others. And you might have been actually quite hooked on this person, and it made you kind of try and figure them out. You really wanted to figure out what it is about them that you liked so much, or why you couldn't get away from them, or whatever it was. And you started to realize that, yes, you can see their ways, you can see their addictions, but what you're curious about, you're here to grow, you're here to learn, and you're here to understand what decisions do you have to make going forward. So this time to contemplate about, where does that place you? So if you are if you're going for a cycle, or if a cycle gets to kind of reel you in all the time, exhaust you completely, what does that say about your subconscious beliefs or your limiting beliefs that make you stuck in situations like that and you want to get out. This supporting energy of Two of Wands is you making a decision. You're having to make a decision. Well, what is it that you want? Once you know what you want, that's what you're going to get. And this is a very important time for you because, you know, it's illuminated quite a lot, and you might have enjoyed, you know, just being sort of non-committal or unattached in a way. And so, but there was very little growth, and really deep down, you know, you might have just pushed away the thought even of having this really fulfilling family. And, you know, and this could be a person, this could be an Aquarius that has really suffered for quite a long time. You know, so this cycle who seemed like a dream in the first instance, you know, dream come true, perhaps the dream of, you know, someone you can build a life with. But they, you know, they were not someone to mess with, you know, they mess with you. So the Queen of Wands in reverse, I mean, just ruthless, absolutely ruthless. So, you know, so Aquarius, you would not have understood kind of, but it could have really hurt your self-esteem. And sometimes these things, you know, happened a month ago, but in other instances it could have happened decades ago, because the moon in reverse is, you know, is really illuminating something that's been with us for years and years and years. So subconsciously somewhere, you know, it was blocking you. What you're realizing now, what you're coming to realize is like, do you know what, I'm decent. I would have never done that to anyone. I also deserve better. And you knew you deserved better, and that's why you got yourself out of that situation, you know, probably as quickly as you got yourself in. However, you're really starting to have a lot of affinity for yourself and passion and compassion for yourself. When we do shadow work, when we look at our inner child and something that was holding us back from childhood, we feel that compassion, and the temperance is bringing you into balance. This is what you have to look forward to. The decision that you make is going to be vital, absolutely vital in bringing you into balance. And currently, you know, it's in the reverse. So subconsciously there might be worries that, do you think, you might not think that you can get yourself into balance. You might think, oh, this is a long journey. It's not. It really isn't. It's one decision. If your decision is to accept yourself, love yourself, and put yourself first always, and if something feels uncomfortable or murky, then you spend time with you and give yourself the time. Be your best friend. Be your best friend. And if you feel like someone's hurt you or upset you, then talk to yourself as the best friend. Listen, it will bring you into balance. And this is alignment. This is absolutely beautiful. So alignment will come your way. The more you accept yourself, the more you give to yourself, the more you love yourself. And then the reflection on the outside will be this, you know, this family unit, or this just like fulfillment. It doesn't have to be relationship related, but it's fulfillment where you have a support system, that you know you're loved by yourself, by your guides, by your friends. They will all be reflected. Once you know it on the inside, it's all reflected on the outside. And you are starting to realize that. So the shadow work that you're going through right now is not for nothing. This is actually the most important growth spurt you will have. So beautiful, Aquarius. Well done. Well done. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe if this resonated with you. If it didn't, please check out your other placements. Thank you so much for tuning in and for your support. Take it as it comes.